At the mention of the word worship, we tend to think of singing. After all, we place a great emphasis on worship in our church services. And I love that, and I know probably all of you do as well. And certainly, worship includes singing, but worship is much more than that. Hi, I'm John Kuert, the pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania, bringing to you another heart to heart talk. Thanks for joining me today as we talk a little bit about what worship really is. Hebrews 13:15 gives us a good overview of what worship ought to be. It says this: "Therefore, by him let us continually offer the sacrifice of praise to God. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. But do not forget," this is the important part, "to do good and to share, for with such sacrifices God is well pleased." This is telling us that true worship is not only the sacrifice of praise, the fruit of our lips, but it's also doing good and sharing with others. True worship is not only the singing of songs, or the giving of our finances, or the lifting of our hands. And believe me, I love the worship times that we have. I always have in our churches. They're just great. And Alpha Assembly is certainly a good example of that. We have a great worship team. We have a great guitar player, Bill, and Bob and Brenda play the French horns, and I play bass, and Donna plays the things that make bell sounds and all kinds of stuff like that. But at any rate, true worship is not just singing songs or giving our finances, and I love that as well, or lifting our hands, but it is also giving from our hands to others. True worship includes the things that we do for the Lord. Those who teach or help in the children's ministry, the ushers who help people find a seat, those in the parking lot that help people park, the worship team that leads us in singing, all are worshiping the Lord through the gifts that God has given to each of them. And actually, whatever we do should be to the praise of his glory. That's what Paul wrote to the Ephesians. We were created for the praise of his glory in everything. And so I hope that as you go about your day today or this week, think about that and put some feet to it. Get some action to it and really worship the Lord with your whole life. Not just in church for an hour or so, but worshiping by giving and allowing God to flow through you, to channel his resources through you. It may be a word of encouragement. It may be a handshake with a gift in it. You know, we used to call them Pentecostal handshakes. You have a folded up bill in there and you just bless somebody. Whatever it is, it might be helping your neighbor, but worshiping the Lord and just giving him that glory that's due unto his name. So think about it today, and thanks again for joining me for another heart-to-heart talk. And I hope that as you go about your week, that worship will be on your mind, and you don't have to wait for Sunday morning at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, whatever time, to worship the Lord. You can do it every day. There's opportunities every moment of every day to worship the Lord. Well, God bless you. Have a great day. And again, we'd love to have you if you are not a member of Alpha Assembly. We're very, very thankful for those who have come, and we would like to see more come. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm all dressed up today, I had a special service tonight to do an ordination service, and so I just didn't take my tie off. I'm used to wearing ties, but at any rate, God bless. Have a great day. Have a great week, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.